All right, folks, sorry for the technical difficulties there. We dropped our stream and we're unable to figure it out for a few minutes, but we will give you an updated score here. We have 5-0 for VIU. It was Daniels that came in off the right wing to put it top shelf to make it 4-0, and right now VIU just made it 5-0. 16 minutes left there in this the second period.
All right, hopefully everybody's back. Hopefully find their way back to the stream. Sorry about that, it all just crashed on us. Find your way back, hopefully using the same settings. We'll try to get this game going as it is. 5-0 for VIU. Still tons of time in this game, but the Lakers have been able to find themselves and dig themselves in such a hole here. It's back the other way goes Konecny. Konecny up the middle. Carlisle was just changing. Leibold grabs that puck, skates in, looking for a lane, holding on to it. Dixon Ruiz down low. Leibold. Carmichael turns it over.
Norman breaks into the zone. Has Bergeson with him, but that one broken up by Okanagan, thrown around the boards, but intercepted by Truswell. Truswell goes down low with it. That one broken up. Rung around the boards, Bergeson with it, goes down low. Down low with the pucks with VIU still. Leibold for Okanagan with it. And he gets dumped to the ice, and they'll get a penalty for that one. Looks like Bergeson will be going to the box for tripping.
Thank you, John, for taking that. A lot of technical difficulties tonight on our last evening at the MNP Arena for the season, hey?
Yeah, it's like they don't want us to leave, Jordan.
They don't. They want us to stay here, and they want us to struggle while we're here, too. But finally, I can get back to the action, and once again, hopefully everybody finds their way back to the stream. Like to see everybody popping back into the YouTube. All 30 of us are coming back, so that's nice to see. Please feel free to comment if anything else is wrong. The Lakers on what I would assume is a must-score power play at this point in the game, 5-0. Still early in the second period, you're gonna have to start to chip away somehow.
Yeah, they must score on this power play just to make it a game.
Absolutely, a little bit of confusion here. Referee's chatting with Lemieux on the bench. At the box too, making sure everything's good. Time just not coming up on the scoreboard. They just can't get the power play up there. I think that's the issue. We're not the only ones having technical difficulties tonight, are we, John?
Nope, I got that right. Okanagan Lakers are definitely having technical difficulties out on that ice.
Absolutely, they are. You know, who's not having technical difficulties is VIU coming into this building and just putting the clamps down on the hometown Okanagan Lakers. Lakers, this will be their second power play of the game. Their first power play, John, if you can recall, would have gotten them back into this game, but they got absolutely nothing on it.
Yeah, nothing but clears by VIU. No pressure at all for Okanagan. Let's see if they can change that here.
Absolutely. Konecny cross the blue line. Want to look to just set up on this power play. Maybe get some momentum at least if you're not going to score. Carmichael gets the puck back. Bobbled a bit. Konecny has it. As Boyarski across from him, finds him. Boyarski, backdoor looking. Benson shoots. I don't think that one made it through. Back, down low. Benson holds. Right side, down low. Looking for a lane, back up to Boyarski. Running quarterback on this power play. Leibold, Benson, Boyarski, shoots, scores! Boyarski from the point, and maybe, just maybe, that gets the game going for the Lakers.
Yeah, that's Colton Boyarski putting in his 6th goal of the year. That brings him up to 20 points on the season, bringing his team back within 4 goals. The score here is 5-1 now. Okanagan with a little bit of life. 13:44 left here in the second period.
You'd have to think if the Lakers have any chance, they have to get at least 2 more on the board in this frame alone and dig away at the third period. But hey, getting that one gets them off the hump. Of course, that was a power play goal. Lakers 1 for 2 on the power play, and the 5-on-5 play has been controlled by VIU. Stockage tries to chip that puck in. Bell, nice move to sidestep that. Looking in front, just slid wide of Jaden Little. Nice play there by Kirky. Puck up for grabs. Lakers swarm it. Finally get a stick on it. Not a clean pass there. Jones keeps it in. Holding it. Skating around Gilbertson. Looking in front. Loose. Another bad rebound there. VIU can't capitalize on it yet. Earnhardt down low. Puck up for grabs. Tokic throwing it back to Dixon Ruiz. Finally going to hold this puck and control it. Dixon Ruiz chips it to Watson. Watson across his own blue line, looking for a bit of something, anything here on this rush. Tokic looking in front, hits a stick. Watson was waiting for it, can't get it. Daniels for VIU looking to clear it. Watson for the Lakers looking to keep it in. VIU with time. Play that puck out, no icing. Deflected, waved off. VIU first on it, taking that shot. Just can't getting a touch on that as Daniels. Bettinson throws it over. Nyland's there, can't control that puck. Thrown in front. Misses everybody, goes left side. Another one thrown in front and deflected out of play.
Okanagan once again getting run around their own zone. Unable to break up the play and get it out of their own end. VIU doing a good job of continuing that pressure, not allowing Okanagan a whole lot of space here midway through the second frame. Face off to the right of Jaden Little. Dug out, VIU, winger win, but that puck's going to come to the Lakers. Looking for a play, finds it. Parapolecta trying to skate into that puck and can't. Flaybolt has it. That play did look a bit offside, but the referee says that's good. We're going to keep going. Puck chipped to center. Parapolecta trying to be first on him with token pressure. On a line now with Flaybolt. Daniels is going to chuck that puck in. Taking a hit. Chimago's there as well. VIU comes away. That's 2 men in front. Didn't use either of them. Goes to the point though. Takes the shot. Goes wide. Bounces in front. VIU controls behind the net. Back to the point. Nice sauce. Good keep. Shot. Deflected wide. Around the net. VIU going back to what they were doing in the first period as that puck just doesn't get there. Controlling the 5-on-5 play. Just a strong cycle game with a finish, a cross-crease finish. Looks to be their go-to play. Taking their skill book right out of NHL 25.
Absolutely, and why not? The Lakers have allowed that all night.
Yeah, they really have. They've been caught puck watching all evening.
Boyarski's going to get into it. That's Boyarski. Can't tell who it is from VIU. Little bit of rough stuff. You don't normally see Boyarski doing that.
No, definitely not. One of the more talented players tries to stay away from the penalty box, but Boyarski getting in the mix there with Truswell.
Boyarski's going to go too. He's trying to plead his case. I'm not too sure what he's trying to plead there. They both did give a couple of good jabs in and wrestle to the ice. They're both going to go sit. Good play by the referees who are just enjoying a nice chat center ice.
Yeah.
Couple of buds hanging out on a Saturday night.
You betcha. Look at those guys.
That's a live representation of how me and John call most of our games.
Yeah, that's how we stand up here in the booth. All right, the refs finally broke it up, and they're headed to the penalty box to sort things out here.
Not too sure what the conversation here is about. Penalty boxes are getting a little full. I thought that at the end of that play it was just going to be coincidentals and you keep skating 5-on-5, but
yeah, maybe they're talking about majors. Who knows?
who knows? Referee's trying to keep a handle on this game. Of course, 5-1 VIU. Lakers have to be careful here. They still have a lot of time. I mean, 4-goal deficit, of course, is very difficult to overcome, but you don't want to start getting sloppy. I mean, you get one more in this period or potentially two more here. This is a ball game, so
you could climb your way back into it slowly. They just got to keep the puck out of their own end and try and stop that VIU cycle that just continues on.
I would have thought in the locker room in the first intermission they would have said, hey, just watch that backdoor pass. That's all you got to do is watch that. But
yeah,
VIU has come out and once again victimized the Lakers on that backdoor pass. Scoring 2 goals here in the first 10 minutes of the second period. Nice toe drag looking in front. Can't find it. Of course, we are skating 5-on-5, all coincidentals, all the dudes in the box. That puck's thrown in front. Looking for it again. Lakers finally skate away with that one. Watson throws it behind Gilbertson. Tough to skate onto that. He does find Watson, though. Watson one-on-one looking, shooting. Easy save there. No rebounds, easy pickings.
Yeah, not a lot to be had by Matt Fleet, but he takes that one and gets the whistle. Okanagan with only about 5 shots on goal here. Looking to get back in this one. Down 4 goals, 10-18 left here.
And of course, not including the goal. That's their only shot on net, too. 2 in this period. One of them goes in. That one's easy pickings. Like we touched on in the first period, you're not going to score 5 goals if you don't shoot the puck, so. 5-1. VIU comes into MNP Arena in Kelowna and it's absolutely putting a clamp hole down on the Lakers.
Like they do in most arenas, Jordan. Like I touched on earlier, only 2 losses this season so far, 1 in OT. Very impressive record.
Very impressive. Look like they're going to be the team to beat in the upcoming playoffs. That puck just skips across the blue line.
Yeah, they were champions last season, beating UVic in the final. I believe the score was 4-0, so a dominant performance there in the final last year. Going to cap this season off with another championship victory, see if they can make it 2 years in a row.
Of course, last year, wasn't it heavily on the shoulders of Logan Kirky, if I remember correctly?
Yeah, one of their best players. He joined the team late this year. I'm not sure if he was injured or what was going on, but he's only played 3 games thus far, collecting 7 points in those 3 games.
Yeah, that's not a bad point percentage per game. Hey, is that puck thrown in front? Just deflected off. Paracollecta has that puck batted right back in off his stick. Turned over in the slot. VIU looking to put the nail in the coffin, and that puck just doesn't get through. Thrown back in. That puck's thrown way out of play. Face-off will be to the left side of Jaden Little. Seven points in 3 games, you say, John. That's pretty good. It's pretty good stats.
Yeah, and he finished the season last year with 52 points in 20 games, Jordan. That is just gross.
You're right. Don't know what's held him out of the lineup, but I can tell you that that's a player that they are very happy is going to be ready, healthy, good to go for the playoffs. That's a huge addition.
Got that right, Jordan.
It's Label's in there first. Lakers trying to turn this game around. A little bit shot in front, and they score! Hold on a second, John. We might have a hockey game.
Yeah, this one isn't over yet, Jordan. That is Rende with the goal. His first goal as an Okanagan Laker. Bringing his team back within 3 goals, giving them some life with 9 minutes left in the second period here.
I don't know if you heard on the feed, but that bench erupted for that one. That's a big goal. Hopefully they let it get to their legs and come out buzzing. One more goal here in the period could go a long way for the third to be interesting. That's a 5-on-5 goal. That puck almost turned over. Back the other way. Gilbertson shoots. Blocked to the side. Back to Gilbertson. Looking. Holding. Gilbertson. Out from Tokic. Then hit the ice. VIU looking to grab. Back the other way. Nice pick off there. Did not allow that to go much further. Back at center ice. Teams playing tennis now. Both looking for it. Watson content to just throw that in. Just over 8 minutes remaining in the second period. 5-2 is the score. Lakers, you know, would love to get one more to really start making VIU think about this hockey game. Puck thrown up. Gilbertson touches it in. His mates are going for a change. Out comes Parapolecta with Bentonson and Konechny. That's a new lineup. Love to see it. Puck thrown in. Lone is in there trying to battle it. Gets it to his man. Up the other way we go. Konechny throws it. Parapolecta skating into it. Just can't get it to settle down. What a play by Konechny though to spot that. And Parapolecta just can't get that puck to settle before he runs into the VIU netminder. Puck turned over again. Konechny then gives it right back. Too bad as VIU back out the other way. Chips it in. They're going to look to go back to work too. That last goal, 5-on-5, where VIU has dominated the play. In the slot, shot on net, easy save there. Jaden Little, who you know is going to have to be fantastic in this hockey game, the rest of it as well.
Yeah, he's got the credentials to do so.
He does. He's usually rock solid in net for theirs. That one just can't get to his man in front. Parapolecta pushed off. VIU looking to take this game back. Parapolecta content to just throw it across the blue line. VIU to reset, chips it in. VIU going for a line change, have a man looking for him. Just deflected in. Easy pad save. Puck, tape to tape, up the ice. Back with speed, right hand side, looking, reversing, back to the point. Chipping it in, giving it away. Lakers with potential numbers back the other way. Looking, shooting, Chimago can't get that through. And back we go. There's a forward on defense right now labeled. VIU looking to take advantage of it in the slot. Shot, good save, Jaden Little. He is hurt. That one stung Jaden Little. Whistle's going to go. This is not a good sign for the Lakers.
Not too sure what's going on there. It looked like maybe the puck hit the inside of his hand. Maybe he pulled something in his leg. I'm not too sure, but he is down on the ice.
Yeah, it looked like a routine save. I'm not sure if it just hit him in a spot, maybe the clavicle area. It gets pretty open. Looked routine. You're right. Maybe he pulled something trying to slide across. Absolute heartbreak here for the Lakers, especially going into the playoffs. And of course, Lemieux is fantastic in himself, but Jaden Little,
he's just been their go-to guy all year. He's got all their wins this season, stealing most of those wins just on the back of his own. But
absolutely correct.
If Jaden Little goes out now, it'll be an unfortunate loss for Okanagan, especially just trying to climb back into this game now. 5-2, 6 minutes left in the second period.
Absolutely. Trying to see if he gets up on his own or taking their time.
I have a feeling he might be okay, maybe just a little shock to the system there, but we'll see in the next couple minutes here.
Jaden Little is up. Not only that, he's going to stay in this hockey game.
Yeah, Jaden Little. I've seen him go down a few times this year, but never once has he left the game.
Absolutely. It's going to take a lot to get him out. It's a good sign, and nice of the VIU forward there, too. I believe he's the one who took the shot to go tap him and say sorry.
Yeah, Cage Newens with some Good sportsmanship there.
Absolutely, and Jalen Little's going to stay in this hockey game. Lakers are going to have to try to rally behind him. As Perpelecta right away off the draw, grabs it, speed, taken across the blue line. Just gets stood up, nice play there. VIU back the other way, almost turned that puck over, and Lakers are jumping. Got a bit of spunk back in their game.
Yeah, that goal by Rende seems to have given them some energy here.
That was not a good pass there by Dixon Reese. Turning right back, VIU. Takes a shot, blocked by Dixon Reese, makes up for that. Perpelecta, nice hand-eye there to stop it. Finds Konecny. Konecny has Dixon Reese, right side. In, looking, going wide, circling the net. Throwing it behind. Nice play there. Lakers looking to go to work. The guys who are going to do it. That puck bounced out in front. Man goes down. No penalty on the play. Sends his player. Benson turns, fires, and there's a pad saved. Benson trying to catch him off guard. Doesn't quite work. Back the other way, 2-on-2. Runs into a wall of Lakers. They keep the puck. Kicks it to himself. Turns, throws it. Jaden Little, easy glove save. It's probably good for him. Get a little testing of whatever ailment he had on that play.
Yeah, definitely a good test.
Obviously nothing against Lemieux, because whenever we get to call a game where Lemieux's starting, he's fantastic as well, but Jaden Little, the heart back there. Their guy, their number one, their go-to.
Yeah, earlier on in the season, they were rotating them quite regularly.
This last shot soaked in by Jaden Little.
That great save comes out to the top of his crease. But yeah, Jaden Little showing us why he stole that starting job. Night in and night out, every performance of his, he shows us why.
He's consistent as well. Very consistent in his play. He's always on the top of his game. It's that puck. Given to Perpelecta again off the draw. Looks like a set play. Huge run at Perpelecta. Just gets out of the way of that one. Label behind the net. Lakers looking to chip away at this lead. In front, Labeled almost had that get to a stick. Lone chucks it back in. Looking for it. Perpelecta in front. Label just can't turn to get a shot away. Loose puck. First two of the VIU Mariners. Behind their net. Looking to set up. Tide feels like it's slowly starting to change. VIU not controlling the 5-on-5 play as much since that goal by Rende. Back across the blue line. They're going to look to make me eat those words. Man goes down. That is going to be a penalty. Not a good penalty to be taking. They're calling a trip. I thought it was more of a cross check if you're going to call anything.
I'm not sure. It looked like the VIU player was already on his way down, kind of lost his balance during his stride, and unfortunately, Nyland in the wrong place at the wrong time gets called for it.
And to be honest, in a 5-2 game, that usually goes uncalled for the team that's down by 3, but
yeah, that one's a little too close for me to call if I was down there in stripes.
I agree, but nonetheless, 4 minutes left here in the second period. VIU looking to spoil the party. A goal here, and you have to think that it's pretty much the end, the nail in the coffin there.
Yeah, Okanagan's gonna have to kill this one off.
Good news for them is a good PK here. Could build momentum for themselves for the last couple minutes of this period. That puck is won by VIU. Gilbertson in there to try to battle it out. Nice play. Gets it to Dixon Reese. Turns, fires, can't get it out. Failed. Clear there. Jones waits, holds, looks, reverses. Back to the point. Nice play there. Shot deflected and just goes out of play. Got to get the sticks in the lanes on those ones. You don't want them going through.
Okanagan doing a great job there of clogging the lanes, keeping VIU to the outside and not allowing anything high danger into the slot.
Huge face-off here. Minute 30 remaining in the power play. Dixon Reese pushes it to Carlisle. Gets tied up, goes back to Dixon Reese, who does lose it. Lautar just has that hop over a stick. Great break there for the Lakers. VIU won that puck back and was going to hang on to it. Now they're forced to start 200 feet the other direction. Here they come across center. 5-2 hockey game, 3 minutes remaining in the second period. VIU on their power play. Nice sauce pass over to Jones. Jones looking, waiting, fanning, still has it. Dixon Reese clears it to the corner. Not out. Point. D to D. Holding, quarterbacking it, looking, firing, hits a man skate in front and almost goes in, but trickles itself wide. Right side, a breakdown in coverage as that shot goes wide. And all the way out again, another good break for the Lakers. Parapolecta hops over, Chamago's coming to join him. Watson, Dixon Reese, your power play quartet. Penalty kill quartet, sorry. Jones in front, looking for it, hangs on to it. Watson, potential 2-on-1. Good back check there. Gives it to Parapolecta, throws it in his feet though. Got to clean up on those passes. Parapolecta could have had speed going the other way. Short-handed dagger here would have this building go crazy. Looking in front. Chamago finally holds that ground on that backdoor play. There we go.
Yeah, that was
a turned over. Parapolecta across the blue line, looking, shooting, and just gets deflected. Nyland, Parapolecta, Watson, holding it. Parapolecta to the point, splits his own D. Cardus chased all the way back. Bettinson sees that puck go in. Puck up for grabs, right-hand side. Thrown in by Konecki. VIU gathers that puck behind the net. Good pressure there from Bettinson's going to force that puck out of play. Minute 18 remaining in the second period. 3-goal deficit. Lakers looking to just chip away.
Yeah, they've done a good job so far of kind of settling the game down. VIU doesn't have quite as much possession as they did in that first period, and Okanagan slowly climbing their way back, scoring 2 goals here in the second.
I gotta tell you, just making note on the penalty that Boyarski took, the coincidental 10 minutes there. It's not a trade-off you want. That's a guy you need on the ice for these 10 minutes, and he's been sitting in the box for the last 9.
Yeah, he's a crucial goal scorer on this team.
Absolutely, and VIU will take that trade all day as they put Boyarski, one of the heart and soul guys who most games turns it up with Bettinson. It's fun to watch, and he's been sitting for the last little bit. Something else happening at the bench here. Gives the Lakers an extra breath here. VIU an extra breath as well for this defensive zone draw. Minute 12 remaining in the second period. 5-2. Lakers looking to crawl back into this one. Dug out by Bettinson. Looking for a lane, thrown on net, easily pushed aside. Puck up for grabs. Chip to center, Dixon Reese holds it. Crosses, his left-hand side. Carlisle to Johnny Carmichael looking to get that puck in, taken away by VIU. Bettinson there too, both teams looking to grab it. VIU it. Man goes down, looking, connecting with speed the other way, has Bettinson beside him. They almost run into each other. Skating the same line, Konecki then has it go off his stick, and he's turning that over. Thrown back into Bettinson, good play there by Nyland. Puck, Dixon Reese keeps it in, chips it low, and it goes out of play.
Like you were saying, Jordan, both of those players were skating in the same lane. That's not the first time I've seen that tonight. Okanagan needs to do a better job of spreading their 5 men out all over the ice and using that open ice to their advantage. Thus far, they've just been clogged up, unable to make too many plays.
Absolutely. Got to clean up on the passes too. A lot of passes are splitting D-men. A lot of passes are in feet, getting kicked in. got to chip away at this, but you got to play good hockey while you're doing it. As Karam tries to rip that shot, easily blocked aside. Daniels throws it up across the blue line. 20 seconds left. Looking for a lane, looking for one last shot, one last nail in the coffin. 9 seconds. Schmagel has it, chips it out. Good play there, no icing, and that'll just about do it for this second period, where the Lakers have built themselves a bit of a comeback brewing, I would think, but gonna have to come out and play a little better hockey, a little cleaner hockey in the third period and have a chance to even get close.
Yeah, it's not going to be the easiest to erase that 3-goal deficit against VIU, so Okanagan's going to have quite the mountain to climb in the third period when we come back.
2 goals there by the Lakers in the second period, though, but also 2 for VIU. Those 2 early that sadly our stream crashed out on, that everybody at home didn't get to see, but 2 goals quick by VIU, answered to 2 by the Lakers, and they had 20 minutes to try to edge themselves back in here in their final home game of the season at MNP Arena.
Ladies and gentlemen, our 2 lucky participants for the Shoot to Win Yourself an Okanagan Lakers jersey is Lauren and Tracy. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a big hand, encourage them on.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to MNP Arena here as the VIU Mariners have come into town and hold a 3-goal lead going into the third here on the Okanagan Lakers. And John, I know we've touched on it a lot, but what do you need to see from the Lakers to start this period to get them back in it?
Well, less puck watching so they could not give up as many high danger chances as they have so far, and then just slowly chip away, try and find open ice and make some good passes, make some plays to slowly get away, back into this one.
Absolutely. As both teams going to look to start this period hot. Of course, VIU has controlled the 5-on-5 play. Lakers do have one, but obviously VIU has more than just the 1 5-on-5. Lakers are going to have to do a good job staying out of the box as well, because Boyarski is still in the penalty box, John.
I cannot believe that. I thought it was before the 10-minute mark that they went in there, but I could be wrong.
Maybe they gave them double 10 minutes, I'm not too sure. That shot ripped on net just over the glove. Dixon Reeves rips that wide of the net. Got to get that puck on to get some goals going here. Benson trying to throw it in front. Puck tangled up, chipped down low. Konecny watches it go to the blue line. Kept in, gets it back. Konecny throws it down low for Benson to skate into. Benson holding it, turns it over. VIU back the other way. 2-on-2 with Parapolekta back checking. Puck pushed off. Parapolekta back the other way, trying to catch VIU on a change. Holding, waiting. Gilbertson throwing it. Can't get too good whacks on that. He had to try to find Dixon Ruiz, but nonetheless, VIU back the other way. Jones in front, just backhanded wide. Of course, Jane Little staying in the net, had a bit of a shakeup late there in the second period. Toughed it out, made a couple good saves afterwards. As that puck skips over to Tokic, throws it on net, easy save, steered to the corner. Tries to chip one. On the worst words, goes off the side of the net. Chimago turns, fires, blocked, lost in his feet. Looking in front. Good pass, shooting, shin pads, trying to keep it in, can't. Hauls his man down. Watson's there to grab the puck though. Gilbertson is, that puck is deflected out of play. And so far a little bit of an uneventful start, but it's better than the start they had in the second period and the first period.
Yeah, got that right, Jordan. Okanagan there getting a little bit lucky on that play, not drawing a penalty there at the center ice. Refs decide to keep the hands down and play it 5-on-5.
Well, he already handed the VIU a power play late in that second period. That was pretty soft, but keeps it down on that one. Lakers do need to clean up their play, though. Snap puck. Push back to the blue line. Struss dumps it down low, hop off the boards. Puck still up for grabs in the corner there. Nice pass, back door, backhand. Jaden Little steers it to the corner. And Johnny Carmichael trying to skate into that, being harassed. Trying to make a play, can't make a meaningful one though. Turning back the other way, Daniels crisscrosses in, holds, waits, wrap around, good save. Jaden Little needed to come up with that save off of a fancy play there by Daniels, and I think the net got knocked off the moorings. Is that what the whistle was? Yes, it was.
Yeah, it looks to be. Jaden Little with a good read on that play. Daniels going wide around the net, trying to wrap it around on the far side. But Jaden Little read that one all the way and sticks that toe out to get the save.
It's a sneaky good save, John. That's a wrap around that put this game pretty out of reach again. And Jaden Little has to come up with it and does.
Yeah, he's got to be near perfect in this third period if the Okanagan Lakers want to make a game of it.
Absolutely. Dixon Reese. Nice move, hangs on to it, throws it in front, looking for some garbage. They just need to get one any way that they can. Randy throws it down low, Lyland. Carlisle pinches in, trying to keep that puck alive. Dixon Reeves is turned to pinch in. He does push it, but not much further than the waiting defender for VIU. And Carlisle looks off his check, makes a nice, meaningful pass to Benson. Benson in, shoots it, hits a leg in front. VIU back the other way. Back and forth, the action goes here to start the third period. Nice play, nice move, good save, Jaden Little. Back and forth to start the third. Jaden Little's had to come up with a few. None the worse for wear from the shot he took late in that second period like we just touched on.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's affecting him at this point in the game.
Absolutely, is that face-off pulled out by VIU. Behind the net, looking. Of course, they're going to look backdoor. They've victimized the Lakers 4 to 5 times on that so far this evening. Chimago trying to tie up his man. VIU doing a good job holding on to that puck. Looking back to the point, fans on it, trying to keep it, still turned over, blind pass up the middle from Chimago. Gets pushed back into the zone. Chimago has a chance to get it out again. Holds it, skating onto it. Bettinson avoids a huge hit.
Yeah, good job by Bettinson there to clear that puck out and get a quick change.
VIU coming right back here. Trying to get back to the game they established in the first period. Sap puck thrown up, potential rush coming back the other way. 3-on-2 led by Boyarski. Boyarski out of the box. Trying to get onto the score sheet. Talkic, as Carlisle keeps that in. Nice plays. Talkic didn't really do too much with that pass from Boyarski. VIU content to just stay back there, kill some time. They hold a 3-goal lead. 15 left in this third period. Lakers are going to have to start chipping away at this now as that pass almost gets through, just rolls off the tape. And Carlisle and Watson watch that puck go out to Gilbertson. Gilbertson chips it in, chases down his own dump. VIU turns, looking, gives it away over to Lone, but at center ice. Lone turns, throws it up to center, trying to hit Gilbertson. Puck still up for grabs, labeled. Chips it around his man. Finally, he comes away with it, trying to hold pressure. Puck still bouncing around. Nice play by Lone, looking, shooting, and just deflected over the net.
That was a great opportunity for Jaden Lone. Not really known for his offensive talent, more of a defensive defenseman. Walks in a bit, takes a shot, but that one deflected out of play.
Like the mentality though, when you see that lane open, you got to start firing pucks. Can't get too cute right now. The rest of the team's going to have to pick up on that as well. Get pucks through, don't hit shin pads, try not to let it get blocked or out of play. Sap puck is gloved ahead. Face-off will be just outside of the Mariners' zone.
A little bit of a slow start to this period, Jordan. Each team kind of like jostling back and forth. VIU doing a good job of eating away the time of that clock.
Absolutely, Lakers needed to come out with a bit more buzz. But you're right, VIU doing a good job of just not allowing anything to happen. Daniels gets that puck pushed off his stick by Carta. Parapolecta, nice play there. Johnny Carmichael looking in front. Can make a play happen. Tries to dish that back to Parapolecta. VIU 3-on-2 the other way. Waiting, shooting. Good save. Jaden Lone needed to come up with that one. Dixon Ruiz watching. Carmichael can't push that puck out. Gets it down low to Dixon Ruiz. VIU holds. Waiting. Daniels. It's been extremely noticeable today. Almost everything he's doing has been the right play. Strong player for VIU. That puck still up for grab. Dixon Ruiz gets it to Labeled, sees that go off his stick, alone in front, just off the shoulder of Jaden Little and out of play. Sloppy play by the Lakers on that shift. And
yeah, not a good play at all. Jaden Little, though, doing his job in this third period, showing up, not allowing any goals so far, allowing his team a chance, but unfortunately Okanagan is unable to muster up any opportunities here in this third period.
Face off, chipped out but not out. Puck kept in. Chimago's got a chance to do it again, and he will get it to center ice this time. Puck battled, looking. Randy, who scored the second goal and got some life back into the bench, but yet to capitalize on it. Watches that puck go into his own zone. VIU screaming for a penalty there, none forthcoming. Puck in the corner. Karam watches it go to the point. Struss working those edges, skates out wide, pushing it towards a man, hits him in the skates. Puck out, finds its way to Chimago, looking to make a play with it. Spins, being harassed, throws it up the middle, not out. Another chance he gets up the middle and not out. Struss throwing it towards the net. Chimago's got a third chance to make a play here, and this time he's going to get it out. VIU trying to catch it. Lakers on a change, they won't. Chimago turns that one over at the blue line again. Goes in, hits his man, pushes him to the boards. VIU starting to dwindle this clock down, 12 minutes remaining. Lakers still down by 3. Puck thrown over, Boyarski looking to make a play with it, can't get it out. Puck thrown to Jane Little. Thinks about holding it, doesn't hold it though. Bit of a weird play there by Jane Little, wants to keep the play going, but he gave it right to VIU. Mike Smith-esque in the crease. VIU looking to take advantage of it. Chimago's been out there for what feels like 3 to 4 minutes. Finally trying to get out, but doesn't. He was going for a change, but turned, stayed in, looking to take advantage of it. Has a man back door and just can't find him. VIU absolutely controlling the last few minutes. Lakers hanging on. Finally, puck bounces out to Bettinson. Boyarski trying to split the man, trying again. Gets through one, not the other. Konecki watches that puck go to the corner. Bettinson to the point. Dixon Reese chips a weak shot on net, doesn't get through. VIU looking, just can't be kept in from Carlisle at the point. Off his glove into the blue line. Dixon Reese throws it, deflected in. Lakers going to change the troops. Quite a while here without whistles as well, John. Time is just dwindling away.
Yeah, slowly but surely, VIU just eating away at that clock with their solid play in their cycle game.
They're not even getting too dangerous of chances anymore. They're just killing time by holding it as that puck gets deflected out of play.
Yeah, it seems like they're just wanting to play with that puck on the outside edge of the zone just to kill time.
It's a smart tactic, John. They've been really good at doing it all night. Why not keep doing it and just not turning the puck over or throwing it to an open wing? Just hang on to it. It's been rather effective here in the third period.
Yeah, playing it safe, not allowing any chances for Okanagan.
Earnhardt throws it down low. Skating out to the middle, backhand, Jane Little, huge save, another one he can't come up with, and VIU is going to take a 4-goal lead with 10 minutes remaining in this third period off of a rebound from Jane Little, pops right out, over his shoulder, not much they can do, but...
Yeah, Jaden Little coughing up a rebound on that play, absolutely no chance on the rebound. But that first initial shot brought to the center of the ice by Logan Kirky, shot on goal off Little, picked up by Joe Earhart, and that one put in the back of the net to give this game a 6-2 lead.
Daniels looking to add more. VIU all but put the game away with that one, and Lakers weren't doing a good enough job of trying to get that puck and command the play, and it's going to cost them as the Laker goes down. Puck across the blue line. Lone throws it in. Labeled in. Token pressure. VIU skates across center ice, across the blue line. Referee's got his hand up. He sees something. Not too sure who it's on. I think it's on VIU, John, because Jaden Little handled that puck. I think the Lakers are going to get a power play.
Well, with 9:26 left in the third period, I think this power play will be a little too late. Unfortunately, be tough to climb your way back from a 4-goal deficit with just 9:26 left.
Yeah, it would be a quick strike though, almost even out that last goal they just did, which was only 30 seconds ago, but you're right, that's a tough pill to swallow, but...
Yeah, either way, Okanagan's going to want to finish strong. They've got 10 minutes left in this game to prove to themselves that they're playoff worthy.
Absolutely.
They have a 2-point lead against Logan Lake for that final playoff spot, so they can avoid the play-in game.
They have gone full forwards on this power play unit. Boyarski and Benson are manning the point. Benson down low, looking, and they score! Thrown in front. A bit of a break, a bit of a bounce, and the Lakers find themselves down by 3 once again with 9:12 remaining in this period.
That goal is Johnny Carmichael picking up his 5th goal of the year. Brings him up to 8 points this season. Solid performance this season by Carmichael, playing on that 2nd and 3rd line. Good job bringing his team back within 3 here. 9 minutes left still.
Oh, it's almost like that 6th goal never happened. They erased the deficit that they found themselves in only 40 seconds after they got it, but still a real tough hill to climb here in the last 9 minutes for the Lakers. Johnny Carmichael finds himself on the score sheet. Of course, I think Johnny Carmichael was a staple in the KT Walters line last year that absolutely lit the league up.
He had quite a few points alongside KT.
.47 remaining in the 3rd period. 6-3 VIU still in a commanding lead over the Lakers. Lakers are going to need to find one more rather quick in order to make this interesting, but VIU's play has been so sound that seems like the next to impossible task as Jaden Little gets sprawled out there and takes that one off the mask as well. Jaden Little still giving his chance to tape in. A nice block there by Randy. He's having himself a good game tonight. Scored the 2nd Lakers goal as that shot thrown just off the side of the net. Man gets pushed down. That looked to be the same penalty that they called early in the 2nd period, and he just can't deflect that home. Man got cross-checked in the numbers and went down, and they called that in the 2nd, but not here, John. VIU tend to just take that puck, hold on to it. Watson's going to go put some token pressure on. 7:55 remaining in the 3rd. VIU still holding a 3-goal lead. They jumped out to a 3-0 lead in the 1st period and have just never looked back. Apart from a few minute span in the 2nd where the Lakers thought they had some life. It's that puck chipped out down the ice. VIU back to get it. Once again content to just stay back there as Earnhardt skates over that puck. Nice breakout play to Jones. Crosses back. Killing time. Puck thrown out. Dixon Reese takes a swat at it. Jones is going to beat Dixon Reese to that puck, waving off the icing. Lakers are just having an impossible time trying to find a clean breakout pass. Earnhardt overskates. Dixon Reese has it. 3-on-2 rush the other way. Looking to take advantage. Tokic throws it. Gilbertson down low. Tokic toe dragging. Can't get a shot on net. VIU playing hacky sack at center ice. Earnhardt gets it back. Takes the shot. Glove save. Jaden Little.
Yeah, VIU once again doing a good job of killing the time off that clock. Okanagan, after scoring that goal, hasn't really been able to generate much offensively.
How VIU started this game, John, do you think they're going to be happy with the fact that they let 3 goals in and let Okanagan back into it, or do you think that's going to be a point of conversation heading into the playoffs, is to close those games out when you have such a good first period like they had and jumped out to a 5-0 lead
Yeah, I definitely think it will be a topic of conversation. It looks like during that second period, they kind of fell flat a little bit, kind of lost their way a little bit, but it looks like to me that they've found their way once again here in the third.
Absolutely, and of course Matthew Fleet coming into this game has a goals against of 1.86 and a save percentage of .941, so the fact that the Lakers are only credited with 10 shots tonight and have scored 3 times on them, that's also not a great sign if you're a VIU fan, but of course they are incredibly dominant. I'm sure in the playoffs they will take care of all of those problems.
Yeah, they'll be discussing that, and I'm sure Matt Fleet will like a few of those goals he let in back here tonight, but unfortunately for him, he won't get those back, but he can move on and continue playing his rest of his season here.
Absolutely, and regular season to a point doesn't matter. It only matters in the playoffs as this game's getting a little chippy. Puck finally pinned up against the boards long enough they'll hold it. Referees trying not to let anything get out of hand. 5 minutes remaining, still 3-goal deficit for the Lakers. They send out Boyarski, Konecny, and Bettinson. Carlisle, Dixon, and Reeves are going to flank them. It's that puck off the draw. Boyarski hits shin pads in front. Bettinson looking. Boyarski can't get it. Bettinson in front. Konecny just can't find it. Bettinson, another shot, and that one's going to find Fleet's glove. And Boyarski, Benson, and Konecny trying to just get something going, a little momentum.
Yeah, it's been their top line so far this season, scoring most of Okanagan's goals, looking to get one back here in the third before it ends.
Face-off dugout by VIU. Behind the net. Content to just, once again, kill time. I mean, the game is all but wrapped up, but VIU, nice move around. What a save, Jaden Little. Nice play there.
Yeah.
Walks around his man outside, cuts in front. Jaden Little, nice play to glove that down.
Yeah, beautiful positional save there. Sticks that glove out, and it just is in the right place at the right time, and he snags it for the whistle.
Face off to Carlisle. Carlisle turns, throws it up the boards. Bettinson trying to skate onto it, but can't beat his man to that puck. Looking to turn it over. Boyarski has it. Across the blue line. Centers. Konecny getting fancy. Backhand just goes wide. Bettinson has that one in the corner. Trying to push it to the point, but can't get it past the feet in front. Finally does get back there. Dixon, Reese turns, shoots, fires it wide, looking for a leg, looking for a bounce. That one's out in front. Konecny can't beat Fleet. Had him looking. Didn't know where the puck was and can't tuck that one home.
Jordan, you think that goal might have given them some life here with 4 minutes left?
Yeah, and sadly for the Lakers and Konecny, Fleet saved that one without even seeing it. Good shift turned in by the top line, though, who don't want to go down easy. Face off to the right of Jaden Little. Who has gotten touched on tonight for 6 goals, but has still had a pretty solid evening. I mean, most of the first 5 were not his fault, as we got some more rough stuff throwing in there. Can't tell who it is.
Some fists are flying out there, folks. A helmet's knocked off. Now we've got a scrum. But like you said, Jaden Little, I don't think he can be blamed for those 6 goals.
No, absolutely not. There's only so many backdoor cross creases you can take before they're going to get scored on.
Yeah, you got that right, Jordan. And there was plenty more that went wide, or he just didn't get enough on it to get it into the net. So it could be a lot worse than it is right now, but nonetheless, the score is 6-3.
Absolutely, and that was Jared Lemieux getting tossed. A little bit of fisticuffs. I'm sure the referees will just mark them for roughing, 10-minute misconduct.
Yeah.
Which they like to do, because I believe if you fight in this league, there's a bit of supplementary discipline that comes with it, but 10-minute misconduct for roughing. Let them get their frustrations out, like that from the referees. .3:26 remaining. 6-3 Lakers. Tried to make it interesting in the second period, but just couldn't stop the puck from going in their own net. Credit where credit's due. The top of the league comes into town and shows you why, John.
Yeah, got that right, Jordan. Just a strong game all over the ice from VIU.
Crisp, clean passes is the one thing I noticed. Every pass they made was meaningful, as Boyarski takes a hip check there trying to make a move, but yeah, every pass the VIU players made were tape to tape. They were meaningful, they were the right pass, and they were clean, and it just caught up with the Lakers. Like you said, they just got caught puck watching us. It's another man caught with his head down, getting buried in the corner. Struss back to his D partner. 2:30 remaining in the third. This game all but over. Lone. That puck in the corner, pushes it up to Gilbertson. Gilbertson trying to find his man, finds him on a breakaway, looking in, shoots, good save there. Watson thought it was in, but I believe Philippe came up with that, John. Let's see what the referee says. He pointed.
Yeah, looks like he reached back just at the last minute to stop that puck from going in.
Watson thought it was in on the low glove shot he takes on that breakaway. They're discussing. Referees pointing, face off. Of course, wouldn't have made the game too much more interesting. Would have been a 2-goal deficit with 2 minutes remaining, but .2:15 remaining. Lakers, final home game of the season. Final time you'll hear our two beautiful voices on the broadcast until next year.
And we know you'll miss us.
Yes, we do. Well, we hope so, at least. We know we'll miss you, so.
Got that right, Jordan. I look forward to doing this every week we have a game.
A little bit more pleasantries exchanged. I mean, for the Lakers, you know that regardless of who you're going to play in the first round or second round or whatever, this VIU team is going to be a team that you are going to have to beat in order to be the champions of this league.
Yeah, you got that right, Jordan. They do have one more regular season game next weekend in Vancouver Island. So they'll put Okanagan to the test once more.
As I touched on earlier, if you're the Lakers, there is a few things that you can look to. I mean, they got outplayed as this puck is loose in front. Jaden Little fights that up. Loose in front, jamming at it. Carmichael's in there to help Jaden Little. There's a few things you can look at if you're the Lakers, John, and that's the fact that you scored 3 goals on one of the best goaltenders in the league, and if you maybe played a more complete game, it didn't come out so flat. Down 5-0 early in the second, that, you know, maybe this could have been a different story, but
yeah, it could have been a totally different game, Jordan, if that first period was played a little bit better by Okanagan. Unfortunately, they went down 2 goals early on and just couldn't really recover ever since that. They had their best period in the second period, also scoring a couple goals here in the third, but not enough to make it a game.
Absolutely. Jaden Little comes out, stop that puck. Just over a minute remaining in this third period, all but academic now. Johnny Carmichael's gonna look for some more. Carmichael trying to battle his way through, gets slashed down, and referees are gonna keep their hands down on that, but that's definitely a penalty all season long. And
yeah, that was an intentional hack to the feet.
absolutely. 45 seconds remaining. VIU looking to add one more little insult to injury. Jaden Little has that one and gonna cover it up. For the referee on that play, John, are you gonna call the penalty?
I would call it just to draw the line in the sand, Jordan. Honestly, that's not a penalty that I would let go no matter what point in the game it is. Just an ugly play to slash a player intentionally like that.
Absolutely. Absolutely, I agree, but that's why we're up here calling the games and not on the ice refereeing them. VIU, Hunt, chips that back in. Dixon Reese, out muscles his man in the corner, trying to get that puck away. He goes down as well, gets chopped in the foot. That puck's flipped out of play, trying to get fancy with 25 seconds left here. Face-off dugout with VIU. Into the corner, both teams still battling. Playing right till the whistle. Stat puck in the corner. Shaking his man, trying to skate in front. Pulled aside. Chipped out. Just to center. 5 seconds left, thrown in. Little's gonna stop it, and that's pretty much gonna do it for this hockey game that sees VIU come into MNP Arena and school the Okanagan Lakers.
Yeah, just a dominant performance by VIU all around the ice, scoring some amazing goals out there, some beautiful tic-tac-toe plays that we saw that gave Jaden Little no chance to save it.
Absolutely, they are the measuring stick in this league right now, and tonight they showed exactly why. And of course, this being the last home game of the season, that wraps it up for me and John here. And we'll be watching in the playoffs and we'll be cheering in the playoffs, but you won't be hearing our voices for the Lakers in the playoffs. And we just want to wish everybody a good summer, and hopefully we see everybody back next year.
Yeah, for sure, Jordan. Wish everybody a good off season. I can't wait to broadcast to all you fans here for Okanagan Lakers next year, and I can't wait to see what's in store.
Absolutely. This is John and Jordan signing off at MNP Arena.